What's up, guys? Moon Mike here with you on this, whatever day this is. I'm going to try something a little bit new. As you can see, I'm in my car. I'm pretty clearly driving. So this is just kind of going to be a thing where, you know, I do like a stream of consciousness type of, not rant necessarily, but speech? Just because I feel like for some reason when I'm in the car, I'm able to do that, to just like kind of keep going, stream of consciousness, and hopefully for the most part stay, coherent. Because, I'm obviously driving, not paying 100% attention to like talking. All my attention is going to driving, but I like to think that that little bit of my brain that still is working on words and stuff is good enough that I can keep a monologue going. So like I said, I am driving right now. Not sure, I don't know if this is going to end when my drive ends, or if I might, I guess if I get really into it, I might drive around a little bit more just specifically for this. This drive, I mean. Obviously, if this is a cool thing, then I'm going to start doing it more often. Especially since I may, be driving a lot more in the future. Something that, like I said, if there's interest, I'm going to keep it going. If not, I might keep it going anyway, because it's convenient as all hell. So, what I kind of wanted to talk about today is, not quite sure how to phrase it. I guess it's like business elitism. So what I mean by that is, well, the easiest one for me is the difference between Walmart and Target, or Target. Walmart is going to have the cheaper prices. It's also going to have the cheaper stuff. But usually, to me at least, I think a better selection, that kind of thing. But, I shop at Walmart, I'm down here. People up here shop at Target. Another one I can think of is, let's use Walmart again, but it can be, Walmart or, Shoppers or whatever. Then there's, Trader Joe's, and then all the way at the top there's, Whole Foods, where you can tell that the people that shop exclusively at the higher tier ones tend to look down on the others. Now, I'm just saying tiers because they're looking down. I personally, honestly, even if I had money to shop at Target, I'd probably still go to Walmart just because it's cheaper, and if I can find something at Walmart, I'm going to buy it at Walmart. If I can find it at Target, I'm going to buy it at Target. If I find it both and it's cheaper at one, I'm getting it there. That's just how I roll. But I feel like in some cases, people that shop at the higher tier ones, really do kind of look down on the other people. Also with the grocery store thing, like Trader Joe's and everything, oh, it's organic. I don't care. I really don't. I think the whole organic thing is kind of stupid, honestly. I think that genetically modified organisms, they're not being genetically modified to kill you. They're being genetically modified so that you can grow more of them in a small space year-round. That's what it's for. It's genetically modified so that it can feed more people, not so that it can kill those people. But anyway, I feel like the people, that shop there tend to look down kind of on the other ones. What makes me say this is because I always feel like when I go to Target or Trader Joe's or whatever, obviously I don't go often, but again, if they've got what I need, that's where I'm going. When I go into those places, I honestly kind of feel like people have their noses up a little bit. Hopefully this isn't too loud. But I wanted to turn the air on. So, like, when I go there, it feels like how you can tell the difference between if you're in Manhattan versus Harlem. Yeah, I think that works. Like, the type of people just tend to be a little bit more snooty. And I feel like you can very obviously tell when one of the people that is most comfortable at, like, Target goes into a place like Walmart, because I was just in Walmart and I saw this lady looking around. Like, she walked in and immediately was, like, looking around like, oh my god, I'm dirty already. Like, I've besmirched myself by walking into this establishment. I'm unclean. Looking around at people like, oh my god, what are these Morlocks doing here? What is happening? And I'm just like, why? Like, that's, I don't have like a smart ass thing. Like, why? Why is one, like, better than the other? Like, I don't get it. One is more expensive, but honestly, I've had stuff from Target and I've had stuff from Walmart, and they tend to last about the same amount of time. Like, as far as clothes and stuff. Food, the only difference is the store brand. That's literally the only difference. But if you get Tostino's pizza rolls at Target and at Walmart, guess what? They came from the same factory, and they were probably packaged right after each other. There is no difference whatsoever. So why is it that when someone goes from a place like Target to Walmart, or from Whole Foods, or like Wegmans, not so much Wegmans, they've got normal stuff too, and they're pretty chill, and Wegmans is just awesome. But from like, to Shoppers from Whole Foods, like, why is it a thing? Not only why is one more expensive when the quality is literally the same, like, legally speaking, if it's from the same company, it has to be the same quality. If it's the same product in two different stores. And as far as, like, the cost, also, why? The quality is the same. So why is it more expensive at one and therefore better? Like, why is more expensive considered to equal better now? Like, that's what I don't get. Because, like, back in my day, yo whippersnappers, like, there were a lot of things where you could upgrade to something and it would be better. And it was bullshit. A really good example that comes to mind is Monster Cables. Like, they sold one that they claimed because it had, like, gold or something, or they'd, I don't know, microwaved it or something, that it was superior to every other product. And they marketed it like that and charged, like, 3 times as much. But nobody I knew bought them because it was just stupid. But I feel almost like now, more expensive is, like, better. I mean, and I don't understand it. Like, in some cases, I get it. Like, with cars, typically, you get what you pay for. Typically. But, I mean, with stuff like grocery stores, like, why why not try and save some money? I mean, I've always heard, like, oh, the reason why you don't see Lamborghini ads on TV is because the people who own Lamborghinis or can afford them aren't watching TV. Or, like, if a rich dude comes in and, like, gets to his phone store and gets a cheap phone. Oh, it's such a cheap phone. Well, maybe that's how he got rich. Like, he saved money. So why not save money at one, even if you aren't as big a fan of it, and then you can save up the money and eventually get to go to the other one. I don't know. Like I said, this is just a kind of stream of consciousness thing. I literally just decided, hey, I'm gonna try this, and did it. So if this isn't awesome, my bad. Like I said, probably gonna try and do some more. Oh, sorry about the vertical filming. Normally I don't do that, but phone holder for my dashboard. I'm only mentioning all of this because I'm starting to get back home, and I don't really want to be that dude who just sits in his car talking to himself, like outside my house. Like, I feel like that's a little weird. But yeah. Well, that's pretty much actually my thing, really. Like, I don't get why some people turn their nose up at Walmart. Like, it's the same stuff, it's just cheaper. Like, I don't understand it. Like, if you can get the same product, like, everything is exactly the same except for the price and the color of the store's logo. Like, why not go for cheaper? I don't know. I may also be trying to, like, convince myself of this because I'm poor and have to shop at Walmart. I don't know. Confirmation bias, maybe, is a thing. But yeah, I think that's pretty much where I'm going to end this, especially because I just pulled up, and like I said, I'm not doing this just sitting out in front of my house, even though that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Well, never let it be said that I did not earn the name Moon Moon, because I did, and will continue to. Anyway, shorter video than usual. Like I said, it was just a quick drive from Walmart back to my place. Gonna be uploading these more often. I know that I pretty much stopped uploading for a while. It was just because there's so much going on. Like, I didn't have time. Didn't have time where I felt like, oh yeah, I can make this happen. So, necessity, like, bore witness to this. Not sure when the next one's going to be, probably within the next couple of days, but yeah, if you like this or don't like it or whatever, leave a comment. Gonna have some new stuff coming that I'm gonna be talking about in the next, hopefully, week or so. I know I keep saying that, but this time I promise I'm gonna actually do it. Oh, one last thing before I, leave. Me and Kick-Ass Kayla got engaged. So that's a thing that's happening. I'm gonna have to think of something to do with the Kick-Ass Kayla thing that I'm sure she'll hate just as much. But yeah, we're engaged. I guess I'll probably be talking about that in the future, because that's going to be a big part of my life, so, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now, and say, hopefully y'all are having a good day. If not, hopefully the day gets better for you, and until next time, Moon Moon Mike, out.